Okay, let's take a look at piecewise functions. So, I think you're just trying to overthink this a little bit. When it says piecewise, all it means is it's taking chunks of the x-axis. So what you need to do is look at it from left to right. For example, come over here, check out your x-axis. The first thing that we see is between -3 and -1, there's something. So let's just write that down. So when x is between -3 and -1, what we're seeing is some function y. And in this case, all y is just simply 1. So y is equal to 1 whenever x is between -3 and -1. And in this case, we've got a solid line here, so we're going to use less than or equal to. Here we've got a hollow dot, so we're going to use less than. Okay? And keep in mind that f of x is just the function notation for y. Same thing as y. Whoops, that didn't work out. Same thing as saying y. It just emphasizes that it's a function. That means that you can't have values that are on top of each other. That's why you've got a hollow dot on one part and you've got the solid dot on the other one. Okay, for the next part, just take a look at it and go when x is between, it looks like -1. Okay, we'll put our x there and then a +1. Once again, here's how you're going to write that. And looking at this, y is simply equal to 2. And I'm thinking you can probably complete the rest of this by yourself. If you get something that looks a little more complicated, for example, you might have something that looks like this. All it means is you've got a portion of 3 different functions. One of them might be y is equal to 2, for example. This might be a little part of the line, could be y is equal to, say, 2x minus 1. And this might be a horizontal line. It could be, for example, y is equal to 4. Once again, you're just simply going to see where does it start, where does it end. Like this. Wherever it changes shape like this, that's what your x values are going to be. So maybe this one might be for between x is equal to -3 and 0. This one might here, this little piece could be between 0 and 1. This little piece right here could be between 1 and 3. Something like that. Okay, so the first thing is just whatever the y value is, and they're just going to express it as f of x. The next little thing right here is just going to be the portion, the piece of your x-axis. Okay, if you have any questions, send me a note.